Hello everyone, welcome back to my living room. In today's video, we're gonna be giving a makeover to this cute old cabinet that I found along the street. Here in Germany, it's pretty common that people put old furniture outside so people can either pick it up or the trash will take it. And I cannot pass on free things, even though I may not need it, but I have always space for a new cabinet, alright? On our way carrying it upstairs, it kind of fell apart, but the drawer should work. So I'm gonna start off today by cleaning it because it is a little bit dirty, but other than that, it's fine. My idea for this whole cabinet is inspired by Splatoon 3. I've been playing it a lot actually, and the lockers are so much fun. Stay tuned, I'm gonna clean it up and I'll be back when everything is put together. This actually took quite some time. It was way dirtier than I thought it was, but I got it mostly fully clean now, so I'm gonna put in the drawers and I'm very excited to get started. I'm gonna work out in Procreate first what I want to do. For reference, I'm completely winging this. I didn't take the best pictures of the angles either, but it's just gonna have to do. So the first thing that I had in mind was on top, I want to have like a little splash and then a little bit more splooshies around, and then on the bottom here a little bit drippy. Now for the stickers, I was also thinking I really like Little Judd. I think he's one of my favorite characters, so I would love to have him like anywhere on here, but I'm thinking on the sides. And I feel like he's one of the easiest to paint. I just want to try and see what it would look like if I were to add him. Because he's going to look like my derpy way. Because I do draw them a little bit silly. Why is he so cute? I love that. I don't know if I can pull it off with actual paint, but we're gonna try and put Lil Judd on the side. I feel like I would have to put Judd on the other side, but I don't know if I can pull that off. He's way more complicated or not. Let's see. Okay, honestly, I've seen worse. I don't want to do his yellow because I like him like this and this is my cabinet. So I'm going to do what I want. A little few stickers and then I'm going to call it a day because I'm going to have to paint this all in real life. So I really like these. I've had these in my own locker as well. So I feel like adding those. And the smileys. I think it will have to be over to, you know, those acrylic markers. I might have to get one, at least a white one for the borders on the smileys. Let's add a squid right here. At least the squids are good shapes. No, it's these. I can't find a better picture, so I'm just gonna put the face on. I like these. Maybe a little bit risky to put such a symmetrical thing on the front, but oh well. And I want to add a star. One last item, I think I'm gonna add a regular squid here on top. A green one as well. It looks so bad. Hold on. Just imagine that that's the same cream as those greens. I think this is enough of a challenge for me, so I'm gonna start on painting today with the splotches and then we're gonna worry about the more difficult things. Hopefully it won't take too many layers because I'm not gonna like do any big sanding or anything on it, so let's get to real life painting. I'm kind of a fake YouTuber and know how to set up any cameras actually, but to my surprise I did find that I have a whole jar of cheap dollar store brand gesso, so I'm gonna try and see if that helps because it's definitely going to save me some time on the drawing part. So I'm going to go get started on gessoing it up. I have no bigger brushes than these, so hopefully it'll be enough. Let's see if this does any. Ooh, it does look to do something. I don't know if gesso needs 2 layers. I'll have to Google that. I don't know how long gesso takes to dry either, so hopefully not too long. This is the first splotch done. I might change it a little bit, make that one a little bit longer, but so far I'm pretty happy, so I'm just gonna go around and add out the gesso for all the splotches. Basically 2 layers of gesso later, I finished all of it. I'm gonna leave it to dry because I'm pretty sure you need to leave this to dry for about 24 hours. So this is what it's currently looking like. I feel like this project is gonna take way longer than I expected since I also want to do the characters and stuff and they also need a full layer of gesso, but they're going to be a little bit of an overlay. So yeah, okay, first things first, we'll just wait for this to dry and hopefully tomorrow I can get started on coloring everything. morning. Good morning. I am ready to paint. I've set out all my cheap paints. I haven't used these in a long time and some of them look rather questionable. So hopefully they will still work, but I'm just gonna get started. I'm gonna be going for the pink one first to see how I'm pulling it off. I want it to be a little bit more than just plain one color, so I'm gonna try and make a little bit of a gradient with I think is gonna be like pink, a little bit of yellow, and maybe a little bit of orange to see how that will go. So wish me luck and let's get started. Oh no, nothing is coming out anymore. I think it all dried up. What the hell? Have you ever seen that before? Wait, I'm gonna try and poke it with a stick. Alright, it should be good now. Fingers crossed. What the hell? Why do I gotta squeeze so hard? Wait, it seems fine, I guess. So let's just get started and hope for the best. I hope I have enough because it's not as much. I hope you all get the vibe that I'm going for here. I don't know if the execution is right. I don't even know if I have enough paint. I don't think this gradient is gonna work for me. On camera, it looks even worse. In real life, it's okay-ish, but I just can't make the colors look vibrant without it looking like muddy at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. So, also, I used up all the pink that I just put in here. Just to do this, it's gonna need 2 coats. I put the sides with only pink and I think that looks way better. But I think I'm gonna go head out to Teddy because I need to get more paint and I wanna see if they maybe have neon paint because that would be even better. I would really like a neon yellow maybe. And I'm gonna need a glossy, like super glossy varnish because I really want the splotches to be shiny. Let's go to the store and then continue our painting after that and see if we have what we want. All right, let's go. Okay, before heading out, I need to do a little fit check because it's finally cold enough that I can wear my cow jacket again. You might have seen it online. I've wanted it for a whole year. I bought it last winter. Look how cute. Like, are you kidding me? Bro, I'm gonna be moving on the train and it's gonna be so worth it. All right, let's go get some paint. Let's go. Just a quick PSA. If you have seen this hoodie before, this jacket, and you've wanted it, buy it. You will not regret it. I know it's a little bit of an investment. It is so worth it. I love this so much. All right, let's go. I ended up getting these colors. They didn't have a neon blue or a neon purple. I also got this glitter, but I don't think I'm going to use it for this project. I just really like the way it looks. However, I'm thinking in my prediction, this is not going to be very opaque. So I'm going to try and see what it looks like if I put it over this and else just what it looks like over this because I guess I'm going to have to gesso over it again if I want to use this. I hope it's enough, but let's give it a shot. As expected, look, it's super runny, so... That's so disappointing. Wow, I can't believe I bought so many of those. Let's see if I cover this off. Yeah, that's so watery. What the hell? All right, I guess I won't be using these. Maybe I can mix it in with the normal acrylic, but what aileth? And that's not neon at all. I feel scammed. All right, I'm just gonna continue covering everything up. This is the best I'm gonna get. I might have to do another layer to do the yellow cover up here. I ended up changing all of the colors basically that I had scheduled out because I'm just skipping the whole blue and purple. Maybe that isn't a good move, but there's gonna be hopefully some details later that I'm gonna add on in. Some still need a second layer, but this is almost solid, so hopefully everything is gonna look like this vibrant and plotchy. I'm so excited for it. I find that taking nail polish remover and a little cotton swab really nice for removing leftover gesso that I didn't get to finish. I'm just gonna clean that up as well. It's gonna take a while, but it's gonna look so neat. I can't wait. I'm finally ready to add the highlights. I'm so nervous, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm scared, yeah, I'm gonna have to do several. I should have bought a paint pen. No. Well, I'm just gonna work this out in layers and hope it's gonna work out. I couldn't find any examples online no matter what I searched for, so I'm just gonna wing it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I hate this so much. So much so that I think I'm just gonna scratch it. I think I'm gonna just paint over it again or something. This is not gonna look good. I went to another store and I found this shiny gloss, so I'm fearful that it's not gonna be as glossy, but I think I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna take this out because something about this ain't right and I can't find the right example and I don't want to mess everything up. So we're just gonna paint over this and forget it never happened. Thank you very much. Let's move on. Let's see what this varnish is like. It says to mix well, so let's stir it up. The instructions say 2 layers until it's dry. How glossy that will be. I hope it's not too runny if I put it on the side, but I'm gonna do a thick layer on top and a light layer to the side. While we are waiting for that to dry, I have decided I want to draw it instead and print it out. I found a roll of really big sticker paper, so I feel like if I just have 2 layers of sticky and my drawing in between, it will look way nicer than I actually trying to paint all of those tedious things. And I get to use a little bit of more creativity because I'm better with digital art than I am with traditional art as of lately, at least with acrylic. I'm gonna test this first if it even works, and then we're gonna try and draw everything out in Procreate. I think I want to start off with the most complicated one, which is Judd and Lil Judd. I downloaded these Splatoon style brushes that I got from this video that has great tips on how to draw even in Splatoon style. So these are perfect. They are free to download, so please check out their video. I will have it linked down below. So I think I'm just gonna start off with a little sketch. I'm gonna use a little bit of my own art style because if I were just to print this out, I think that would be kind of boring to do. So don't come at me if I change the colors too much of your liking, because I'm just gonna do whatever I want. Okay, but why is he so cute? He looks more like regular Judd, so maybe I have to make his face a little bit smaller, but I love him so much. Why is he so cute? Look at his silly little face. Oh, I love him so much. He's so sweet. Turns out I'm in general really bad at making random shapes. Because they always look like something to me. Why does he look so ugly? I cannot draw squids, really? Maybe if I make him a little bit wider. Why does he look so off? Maybe his white needs to be bigger too. Okay, I'm not sure about that, but I'm gonna add a little bit of shading and then he's done, I think. I love this part. It's always my favorite one when you put it on multiply and you lower the opacity. Boom! Isn't that so cute? So I want to draw everything else now. I want to do it on camera, I'll be honest, but I'm so like self-aware of my drawing that I get really nervous while I'm drawing, even though I'm just sitting here alone. So I'm gonna do the rest off camera and I'll be back to show everything what I've done, but it's gonna take a minute for me to draw out. I hope you at least like watching me draw Lil Judd. He's so cute! I'm so happy. This is the first time drawing Splatoon style for me, so I'm gonna do the rest now and I'll be back in just a second. Also, I feel like this video is getting very long, so besides being very art camera shy, it's also getting a long video, so I'll be back. These are the few designs that I've made, so I'm just gonna go a quick flip through. So we have Lil Judd like I showed you, we have Big Judd or regular Judd, whatever. I also made the smiley. These are gonna be the stickers that are also inside the locker. They have an outline, so I have them in PNG, so that's why the background is black. Some have an outline, some don't. I did use the Splatoon texture brush on everything. I have some cute little squids that I made. I like to add my own kind of character thing, so that's why they have a little blushy face, because that was cute. My boyfriend recommended it. Same goes for these stickers as well. Then I have some bigger squids that I wanted to figure out, but I wasn't sure if I wanted this one to have an outline or like the Judd ones. So I have a green one, a pink one, and these are without outline. And then we have the little, I don't know, abstract squiddies. I don't know how to describe them. And we have my favorite gun, the splatter shot. So if you play Splatoon, you know that if you play them long enough, you get stickers for your locker. So I figured that I want my favorite gun to be on here. Now, having them all print out on about the size that I want them, I think this is good enough for me. I do want the white outline on everything, so I put a little black line so I can follow that when I cut everything out. It's gonna take forever, I think, so I'm just gonna speed this little up and then we can double layer glue it onto our sticker sheets. Okay, my finger hurts so bad. What I'm gonna do is put some double-sided tape on the back of here, stick it on here, cut out the same size, put it on top, and then cut it out a little bit around the corner as well, so it's all covered. And then we will have stickers. So again, I'll be right back. It took about an hour to do this. I know it doesn't look like it, but it took quite a while. I'm so happy how it looks though. It looks like a real sticker. So let's go put it on and see what it will look like. I think it's gonna really make a big difference. So let's move on. I don't know if I can do this one-handedly, but the judges are gonna go on the sides first. Okay, they're a bit smaller, but little judge is small, so we can let that slide. I'm not gonna put it on the bottom. I think around here maybe. Okay, give me a second. But this looks so cute. Oh my gosh, can't wait to put the rest on. This looks so good. Am I not so talented? Flattering myself. Okay, he's like way bigger, so that fits a little bit nicer perhaps. Glue this on as well. I'm gonna try and film it. What is it, bubby? No, I'm trying to film here. Yes. So he's a little bit sideways, but he looks like he's kind of dancing, which I really like. And I accidentally tore him a little bit, but you don't really see that if you're like all the way up here, is it? No. I'll just do these off camera because I'm a really bad YouTuber and I don't have anything to put my phone on. I'll be back in a second, but it's not the final reveal yet, so don't get too excited. I got some different knobs off Amazon, which I wanted to put on here because I think they would look way more funky than the ugly ass gold ones that are on here right now. There's no way this can be this hard, right? Let's see. Alright, this works. Okay, now for the magic of editing. Alright, turns out there was a reason why these people got rid of this, because it keeps falling apart when I open it, so I'm scared this is just gonna be a decorational piece that I'm never gonna be able to use, which kind of sucks since I put so much time and I really like it so far. Yeah, I don't know how I can fix it. That look, there's like the little hinge that it's supposed to slide onto, but it's not sticking out far enough for the drawer to stay. So this looks like an absolute mess. We won't let this get in our way of being optimistic. I just took it apart once again and just shoved it back together and we'll just use it at a minimal rate. So I'm just gonna put these back and then we're gonna move on to our last little things that I wanted to add to this project. For the last part of this video, we will be making some accessories because I cannot help making arts and crafts. I just love crafting, okay? I have these cups from McDonald's. You know how in Splatoon you have the drinks that you can get to get a ticket upgrade? So I was thinking maybe we can recreate this. Starting off with making a cup sleeve. I'll be honest, I don't even know if this is the right size, but we're just gonna make it on here and then we're gonna print it out and then we're gonna make it look like there's drinks inside. So the way it works right now in the new Splatoon is that the fish lady gives you a little bag with like bubble tea basically in it. And back in Splatoon 2, Krusty would give give you these cups also with the ability chunks on it. So I'm just thinking to make my own tag in a way, which is gonna be quite fun, I think. For the abilities that I'm gonna choose, I'm just gonna go for the ones that I like. So personally, this one and maybe the charge up 2. I'm gonna do some drawing again on camera. So let's do a little speed paint. These are the designs I came up with. I'm just gonna print them out right now and hope for the best that it's gonna fit on here. I really like these actually, so I can't wait to see how this is gonna work out. I'm low-key, high-key very excited about it. They look very nice. I'm just gonna cut them out. Because they are a little bit wider, they fit really nicely around, but we have a little bit of a space issue in the back. I don't want to reprint it because I feel like it's a bit of a weight of paper, but the front looks really good. Using the tape stuff that I had. Putting it over like so. There we go. And to make it look like inside is a drink, I was thinking I was just gonna use coloring with the markers, so hopefully this will look good. I'm thinking to make this one contrasting colors look like. I'm very curious if this will work because I just made this up at night. Smearing it out with my fingers seems to work quite well, so I'm gonna keep trying how this will look if I keep going. It is very subtle, I admit. Good enough for me. For the bubble tea, I was thinking to use aqua beads and perler beads to see if that will work. So this one is gonna go for the blue theme. Of course, we can't forget about the straws. I'm using simple cardstock. I'm gonna go for a green and a pink so it matches the covers. My idea is to just roll it up and then hopefully it'll be as big as a boba straw if I can even make a perfect roll. I really hope this is gonna work. I don't feel like it is. Well, sure as hell know that I'll never make straws again. What is that? That's embarrassing. I don't have any fake straws. It's just embarrassing. I just don't know. I thought I had it all figured out. I guess not. It's just, what are you doing, girl? Oh, I think we have a better straw. Okay, just like with the cover, just don't look at it from one angle. Let's trim this one. Let's also trim this one a little bit. Alright, I've had it with these. Let's see the final result put on our lids. Straw and a straw. Are you kidding me? I got them too short. Hold on. This one still has some tape on. We can glue it back on, don't worry. And these are little Splatoon drinks finished. Are you guys ready to see final touch-ups here? This is the final result in the room that we wanted it, which is our bedroom. So I just moved it next to our little cabinet where we keep blankets in and such. It's a world view. I know we can't see one side. Maybe one day if we move it again, we can see it. On top here, we have my green squid. We have my 2 double drinks and a bowl that I found that I just thought matched it perfectly. I don't know what I'm gonna put in here yet, but it's probably gonna be like something for the candles because we burn those a lot. And then here we have the front with all the buttons. We have all of these little squiddies and stars and such. And of course, my Sploosh-O-Matic right on the front because I want to see that every morning when I wake up. The cool part is when we walk into the door, you walk in the hallway, you can see this side a lot. So here we have more squids, more colors. I think this is actually my favorite side. And then on the bottom, we have Big Judd right there hiding out. I really like the way this looks. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I winged basically the whole project, but I'm glad I got to turn like a piece of trash into something really nice because this is definitely one of our favorite furniture pieces like ever, honestly. So I will insert some more close-up after this. I hope y'all have a great day. Please consider subscribing and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!